Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeate, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack. And let's get Gators. We'll get us started with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas A&M's offense will get first crack at it here. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Reads it, fires complete. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wilson. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. He wants to throw it again. Finds the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for space, it's Moss. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Florida's offense will go to work for the first time today. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with a clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback effectively. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Blasted as he lets it go. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Reed. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Rush is on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggies!
It's just so nice to have a signal guy who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wilson. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Gators will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man! And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, 1st down here. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Pulls it in. It's Sturdivant. You better be aware that stiff arm's coming. He gave him the business end of it and gets it out to the 14. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Punt is on its way. He takes it at the 45. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points and start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Reed. Keeps it going. Quickly to the tight end. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Carroll. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback running on the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Hold offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. To the air, it's Lagway. Here's a heat. Catch in the middle, it's Sturdivant. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. The 12th man, more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They kick it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Moss. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The give to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Fires to the right. It's complete. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fires to the tight end. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Livingston. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds us back in the middle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quickly out to the tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That gets them back to within 10.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
And the Aggies will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Lagway. That's caught, it's Jackson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's ball. Can't get him to the ground. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. They get to him as he throws. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Here's the pressure. Makes a connection. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not 40. They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Smith. And the returner will be dragged down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looks as if he's going to run it.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to throw, it's Reed. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Gators sending the offense back to work. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. He wants to take the top off. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Here comes the heat. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Let's Lets it fly. Touchdown, Gators. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11 to Alabama. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Got a man. It's Bussey. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Setting up the screen. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air, it's Lagway. Quickly complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Got a good one going here, all tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Lost one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The Aggies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quickly complete. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Reed. Finds the tight end. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Using the quick game. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Hand off from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Looking for space. It's Moss. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Smashes it between the uprights. Guys, we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a man. It's Flagway. Quarterback moving. Open space at the 25. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. From the shotgun, a handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Quickly to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. Finds a crease at the 20. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown in that 1st down play, now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Back to pass, it's Reed. Into the end zone. Looking for the goal line. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal. So on, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now they regain the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Missouri is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 18 to Alabama. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On the run, it's Ball. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He lofts one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before Vince will set up shop. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Might as well stick with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Reed. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. On the run, it's Clark. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The give to the tailback. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
The offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On for it. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. 4th down, gotta have it here. Caught close to the marker, it's Jackson. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game. Trust will go to work. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that's one the kicker would love to have back. Trailing by 3 here in the 4th quarter, just didn't hit it as flush as he would have liked.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked